What's up guys, Joey here of Tech, and Huawei just unveiled their new P-series flagship smartphones, the hero of which is the P30 Pro. And Huawei really focused a lot on the camera system like they always do with the P-series. In terms of internal hardware, we're looking at the same chipset as the Mate 20 Pro, which means what you get with both the P30 and P30 Pro is the Kirin 980 Octa-Core processor. The Pro gets 8GB of RAM and 128, 256 or 512 gigabytes of internal storage. In terms of design, not much has changed compared to last year's P20 Pro, at first glance. But you can definitely feel that it inherits some traits from the Mate 20 Pro, such as the curved glass along the sides and the tapered edges. The Aurora color variant makes a comeback as expected, but we also get classic black, Amber Sunrise, which unfortunately I wasn't able to see in person, and my personal favorite, Breathing Crystal, which I can only describe as blue, white, silver, and some orange all at the same time. Taking a look at the back, we have the vertically positioned camera system, which is a staple in the P-series. Interesting to note though that the fourth depth sensing camera isn't part of the stack. Instead, it's positioned below the dual LED flash. So I guess we can say it's a bit of a departure from the usual layout. In terms of size, it's a bit taller compared to the P20 Pro and almost the same size as the Mate 20 Pro. If not for the camera layout at the back, because of how it feels in the hands, you might even mistake the P30 Pro for the Mate 20 Pro. With a display size of 6.47 inches, it's also a bit bigger. But we're not convinced with Huawei's decision to stick with a Full HD 1080p resolution display because pretty much everyone else is going for 2K or even 4K. Like the P30, the Pro has a very small dewdrop notch at the top end of the display, which is nice to see. It houses the 32-megapixel front-facing camera and nothing else. It manages to stay this small as the call speaker is no longer a grill. It's actually incorporated right into the display, which is quite ingenious, I must say. And as usual, if you don't like it, you can always hide the notch via the settings if you want to. Since the P30 Pro merely takes design DNA from the Mate 20 Pro, the biggest improvement we have here is the camera, of course. And this is not surprising at all given that the P-series is where Huawei showcases the best camera system they have to offer. Whereas the Mate series is where we usually get a new chipset and a new design blueprint. We get a quad rear camera system composed of a 40-megapixel primary RYYB processor, a secondary 20-megapixel ultra-wide-angle sensor, a third 8-megapixel telephoto sensor, and a fourth depth-sensing TOF or time-of-flight sensor. The telephoto camera in particular is very impressive. It supports a hybrid zoom of up to 10x and up to 50x digital zoom. And as you can see here with our initial testing, the zoom is pretty darn good. It's almost unheard of in mobile photography, and if not for anything else, the P30 Pro's camera system is its main selling point and why people will actually want to upgrade. And we don't have that many since we only had limited time with the device, but check out the rest of our sample shots. The Huawei P30 Pro is now available to buy in Europe, and it'll set you back 999 euros for the 128GB model, 1,099 euros for the 256GB model, and a whopping 1,249 euros for the 512GB model. Pricing for the Philippines has not yet been announced. Now I can't wait, I'm excited to take this phone for a full review, so if you guys want to see that, be sure to let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to check out our unboxing and hands-on video of the Huawei P30 right over here. And if you enjoyed this video, please do drop a like, subscribe to our channel for more content, hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future uploads, and be sure to visit yugatech.com for the latest tech news and reviews. This has been Joey, and I'll see you in the next one.